13 things to know before you reach age 18. Welcome to Centrie. The feeling of turning legal is exciting. It comes with lots of fun, and I know you can't wait to be 18. But are you ready to face the real-life challenges and responsibilities after turning 18? In this video, I'm going to share with you 13 things you should know before you reach age 18. Before that, how many years do you have before you reach age 18? Let me know in the comments. Let's begin. 1. In anything you do, include God. Remember that prayer shouldn't be taken as a joke. Pray to Jesus and ask Him to help you succeed in whatever you do. More often, people ignore this, and they end up making wrong decisions in life. So make it a habit to pray. 2. Wear to impress yourself, not boys. Remember, girls, whether it is makeup or a dress or whatever it may be, do what you want and not what boys want. A boy will call you pretty if you are yourself. Trying to impress people often leads to you forgetting who you really are. Do not try to fit into something you are not comfortable with. If a girl is comfortable wearing a hoodie and baggy trousers, she can wear it. She feels comfortable in it. That's why she wears it. Likewise, if a girl wears tight clothes, she feels comfortable in them. Changing your taste and preferences for someone often leads to your acting. If you cannot be who you really are around someone, why stay? 3. Your life depends on you. Normally, when you are 18, you're given a chance to make certain decisions for yourself. You are not going to be spoon-fed anymore. Life officially starts at 18. The decisions you make from there is either going to make you succeed or bring you down. That is why you should make choices by thinking critically. Do not let the lives of others force you to do something that will make you fall off track. Take your time and live your life. Social media is going to want you to live a life where you want to fit into society. But be wise. In whatever you do, make sure there aren't going to be bad consequences. But do not panic. Girls, your life would have just started. There is no need to rush. You just have to make sure you're doing the right thing. 4. Your mental health should be protected. Normally, those who get anxiety and depression are those who are 18 and above. The reason being so is because you tend to get too emotional during that stage. You eventually develop this growth hormones where you care deeply about the littlest thing that happens to you. With that being said, be mindful of the things you put your heart into, because if that thing hurts you, it is going to affect your mental health badly. If you do something or you're in a situation that is starting to stress you out, leave immediately. You do not want it to get any worse. 5. You don't need bunch of friends. If you're someone who likes being the leader of a 10-group gang, then you might want to reconsider your decision. Frankly speaking, not anyone you call a friend wants you to succeed before them. They always want to be ahead of you. That is so not a good quality of a genuine friend. They will sit at a table and smile with you, but you never know their thoughts about you in their head. You need one genuine friend who forces you to be a better person, one who has almost the same likes and dislikes as yours, the only one you feel comfortable telling your problems to. Childhood friends are the best. Someone you have grown together with and knows you all their life. Of course, you can meet genuine friends in high school, but childhood friends are the best. 6. Family is important. Even though you have to focus on your life, never forget about your family. Allow your family to groom you while you start to live your life officially. They can help you with advice you might need. They can also help you financially, emotionally, and physically. Make sure you are on good terms with your family. Trust me, you will need it. 7. Prioritize your education. We all know how education is important in our world and how far it can take you. It can open opportunities for you. Never sacrifice your education for anything in this world. With education, you are able to learn some basic skills of life. So remember, do not do anything that will disrupt your education. When going to college, do not follow the crowd. Do not choose a college just because it is popular. Choose one that goes with your best field. During this stage, parents tend to choose your college for you, but let them know which college you best prefer. Normally, parents tend to choose popular schools for you just because of the name it has, but it is your responsibility to convince them to select the best one you want. 7. Take good care of your health. About 60% of people who are 60 years and above develop health issues like diabetes, blurred vision, and kidney problems due to the fact that they did not protect their health during their early years. Most teenagers who turn 18 start to take in alcohol and other harmful substances, which could be detrimental to their health. Normally, most of these people tend to experience the results of it during their old age. This is why you should protect your health while you are young. Eating too many junk foods can also lead to kidney problems in the future. This is why you should eat healthy, exercise at least 4 times every week, and drink lots of water each day. Remember, certain things we take into our body make us look older than the age we actually are. 9. Don't be in a relationship if you're not ready. Do not rush into a relationship just because you see others doing it. Remember that whoever you give a chance to not only becomes your physical attachment, but spiritual too. Remember, at this age, you become too emotional when the littlest thing worries you. That is why you should mentally prepare before you get into a relationship. Most of the time, you'll have the feeling of loneliness, which will later force you to get into a relationship. But remember that loneliness alone shouldn't be the reason you go into a relationship. Once you make that your motive, you tend to search desperately for a relationship and end up falling into a bad one, which later will affect your self-worth and mental health. Never go into a relationship where you would have to lower your standards. What are the odds that the relationship will thrive? 10. Never trust people. Not everyone in your life is going to be permanent. Some people will come to teach you lessons, and others will come to be a blessing. That is why it's important to know who to trust and who you shouldn't trust. Don't go around telling your plans to just anyone. They might seem happy, but within them, they never want you to succeed. 11. Losing your virginity is not a sign of maturity. A lot of people will tease you about still being a virgin at 18, but do not let that push you into doing it. You don't have to do it to feel mature. You might end up regretting it later. Not anyone you go into a relationship with deserves that kind of intimacy with you. It is better to keep yourself chaste for the man you'll marry. Someone who is responsible, not some high school kid who doesn't even take care of himself. 12. It is okay to fail. When you start living life, there are going to be so many opportunities that will come your way. You will succeed with some and eventually fail some. But don't worry, it is okay to fail. You learn from your failures to make your life better. Don't punish yourself whenever you fail. It is part of life. 13. Don't just dream it, do it. At 18, your life has officially started, so you have to take risks. The life you've been dreaming of since you were a kid can come to reality when you start working for it. Life will start to become complex, but make sure to enjoy every bit of it. You only live your life once, so explore. So girls, take all these into consideration. It is not too late to start over. Make sure to enjoy every bit of your life because you deserve it. Be sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. See you next time.